Hey guys, Dave here. And I keep hearing all these people going, oh, I can't believe we have to wear a mask. I can't believe that they're shutting down the economy because of coronavirus. But I've been looking at this like with a silver lining, kind of, you know, a silver lining. Because you think things are bad now. Me and a friend were talking last night. And just imagine, let's imagine that right now we have almost 60,000 deaths. And the majority of those deaths are people over the age of 60. And when anybody dies, it's a tragedy. But let's imagine, for argument's sake, that the vast majority of those dying from coronavirus, let's say they were under the age of 12. So, what do you think would be happening in America if we had 60,000 children dead from coronavirus? You think it's bad now. Talk about a lockdown. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere if that many children were dying. And this is America. I know we don't give a shit if you kill them in a school with a gun, but just imagine if 60,000 kids under the age of 12 were now dead because of coronavirus. We don't put much value on older people, but hopefully we'll put value on little kids. So you think it's bad now. If 60,000 kids had died, if this disease primarily affected little kids and 60,000 were dead, our economy would be in shambles. Nobody would be going to work. Anybody that had a kid would be home with their child. Like, they wouldn't allow you within 1,000 yards of the kid if it was affecting kids the way it's affecting older people. Do you think that they're going to stop parents from coming in and sitting and touching their child laying there in the hospital bed like they're stopping family members going to nursing homes? No. People would be going in there, they would be sitting there, they would be kissing their little child, they would be holding their hands, they would be rubbing the sweat from their forehead, and of course then the parents themselves would be getting the coronavirus. They wouldn't be putting people in mass graves. They wouldn't. Could you imagine the healthcare providers if instead of talking about body bags of old people, all these little body bags, packed so neatly away in the little freezer trucks outside the hospitals? Could you imagine how bad it could have gotten if this disease primarily affected little kids? You wouldn't be able to leave your house. You would have to wear a full bubble suit. The freaking army would be patrolling the streets. The stock market, none of those people would be at work. They would all be home protecting their children if this disease primarily affected little kids. That's one of the things that I think that we should be thankful for. Out of all of the things that are happening these days, the people that are complaining, oh, I gotta wear a mask, and ooh, I can't go to work, and oh, I lost a couple of dollars, and oh, oil prices suck, and the economy sucks. Just imagine if this disease killed little kids primarily. Let's say that it just killed 70%. So out of that 60,000, say 47,000 were kids. How would you feel then? That many children killed in a month. You think the lockdown would be bad? Shoot. We would never come out of it if that many children were dying. But like I said, you need to look on the bright side of life because it could be a lot worse. Even though we don't like seeing the old people die, just imagine if it was little kids dying. This is David, Zoe Zizzles. Just something to think about. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.